What's up, guys? Welcome to the segment Trade of the Day. These are some of the trade that we possibly missed during the day, so I decided to document them. Since most of them are very similar, hopefully these will remind us to take them when we see them next time. So without any further ado, let's get to some of these trade. Okay, so basically the first one I have here is Netflix. I did not take this trade because it doesn't have any news, but it did move right because the market today. It's quite bullish over the overall the general market because it kind of opened up and move up higher. So this stock again just follow with it. All right, so basically what we have here is the technical is very bullish. Okay, so basically it make a high here, and then it just pull back down. And this is a falling wedge. Okay, so this is a 3 minute chart and this is a 1 minute chart. I trade with two time frame. Okay, so this is a 1 minute chart. Look how nice it look, right? This is a falling wedge we have here. All right, and then we have the support. We have two support here. Like this is a very strong support that it break out. So basically a resistance becomes support, right? And then we also have another support here, which is the VWAP. I use VWAP. I use 20-day moving average, a dotted line, and then the EMA is the 13-day EMA, the orange line. Okay, so basically the support, we have two multiple support, and most important why you want to get into trade besides just the technical itself, because the thing is sometimes technical fail, right? This is falling wedge, sometimes it doesn't move. The main thing that I use as my indicator is the SPY, because most of the time the stock move with the SPY, okay, the general market. And this point right here, let's take a look at SPY, okay, because it's kind of moved down. All right, so the SPY right here, right, it move up and then it move up to new high, right, of the day, and then it's pull back from the open, right? It pull back all the way from the open, and then it's kind of like sliding, put into this. It's kind of like a falling wedge, right? For this is a falling channel, right? So this is kind of bullish itself. So in a way, so basically at this time, I mean, it's pull back all the way, like 100% pullback, right, from this high right here, right? So right now, assimilate they're gonna bounce. So that's what the assumption you're gonna make, right? Is that okay? The market could bounce. So that's why you want to take a trade, right? That's why you want to take this trade. And how you want to take this trade is depend up to you, your risk tolerant, right? So basically, you want to take it when it go above the downtrend line usually, right? And especially when it has a higher low already put in. So at one high low here, one high low here. The stop loss will be this low, okay, and then break above this high right here. Okay, that would be good. Okay, especially when you have one low, two low, three low. Okay, so that when you have three low is very good. Most likely that trade is like nearly guaranteed. Hey, this is not a financial advice. Just so you know. Okay, I'm just telling you what my experience from this thing is. Okay, so it's not a financial advice, but it's very similar as you if you keep watching my video, most of the trade gonna come up very similar. So basically, it's, the thing is, right, the relative strength, right? Another thing is that relative strength is stronger now. The SPY is still moving back, but look at this. It decided to curve up and move up, right, with the technical. So this is relatively is stronger than the market itself. And then the volume for this trade is actually pretty high, right? 12 million versus the average of 9 million. Well, during the day, you have to look at the things too. But, just so you know, people are trading the stock, okay? So basically, you get in here, okay? Depend on your risk tolerance and stuff. You could partial out 1 to 1, okay? So which is somewhere, or some people wait all the way up to here and partial out, and unless the rest ride, right? Okay, so that's one trade of the Netflix, okay? So basically, support a VWAP, relative strength is higher, and then it's move. All right, that's one trade. Second trade here is top breakout. Okay, I usually don't take top breakout. I'm very choosy on top breakout. Usually, I want a long consolidation like this. Well, this one took a while to consolidate. Right, this is like 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. Took 2 hours for it to go. And then it's the nice thing about it is consolidate in a very narrow range, right? Even though when the market is moving down here. So this relative strength is very strong. And this is Boeing, okay, BA. I has 26 million traders. There is news with this stock, okay. So that's what the thing. I was trying to take this stock too, but I for some reason it didn't trigger here, and then some others, my other trade got triggered. So I didn't look at this, and then I was busy with the other trade, and this one kind of got away. But just so you know, so it's very similar. You take it on highway here, stop loss gonna be down here, right? So basically the high is around one, just to say 125.50. Your stop loss is like about 128, so $1.50, right? So basically you get more than, if this trade up, you posture out, and then the rest let it ride, right? You got like more than 2 to 1 return. So this is a really good trade, especially like I say, long consolidation sideways. This is rare. You don't see this often. Just so you know, when you see this, it's very highly winning trade. Just so you know, especially when relative strength is stronger than the market, and the market is about to bounce too, and this gonna bring this trade up. And then look at it, right? When the market start to move up, continue, it bring the stock all the way up, right? And you sometimes you could do the measurement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, projection wise, measure move. Just so you know. All right. So that's the second trade of the day. All right. Uh, Third trade. This one, man, I was debating because today's FMO. This is the Fed meeting today, right? Jerome Powell came out and like, I decided to raise by 0.75, 1400 hour here, 2 p.m. The stock moved back down, right to the VWAP here. See, the thing is, when I trade on the long side, I want to trade stuff above the VWAP. Okay, if anything, it's pull back to the VWAP and bounce. So the thing is right here, right? The thing of this trade is that I didn't take it. I was debating about it, but like I should have known better, because the thing is, the Fed minute come out, and then 30 minutes later, Jerome Powell gonna come out and talk, right? So during this time there's some intermission, right? So people are gonna try to digest the information that come out at 2 o'clock, right? And then this bounce up and down. So this thing is, when it pull back like this, it tend to bounce again, especially at the VWAP right here, right? So that's the thing. The thing is, it can fail also, right? So just so you know, it's nothing guaranteed. But the main thing about this is the SPY, right? Look at this. The SPY pull all the way back down, right? It make a high, right? A new high to the of the day, and then it's pull back all the way back down to the close of yesterday. So usually when they pull back to the close yesterday, it tend to bounce. So the thing is, right, if you look at this trade in this manner, right, it's very smart to get in, because the thing is, you cannot pull back all the way from new high of the day to the close of yesterday, right? And you won't have a bounce, and especially with all this high, so it's a bounce play, it's so it's a little bit precarious. It's not guaranteed, but the thing is, if you have like experience, this would be the play, especially after the FOMC meeting. So that's the thing, right? So not Netflix. Okay, so Tesla right here. All right. So basically, look at the 1 minute chart right here. It's pulled back down, right? And then at this point, you assume it's gonna move up, back up, right? So usually, you look at the 3 minute chart right here. This is the candle, right? This is the formation. If it could move above this level, then you want to get in. That's about 670 something, all right? So that, if you're gonna do the technical trade, that's what you want to do, right? Or you could just get in at a whole full number, some people get in at 675, and if you want to be sure, you just get in at 677, okay? And then your stop loss gonna be the low, right? This, look at how much it's ran, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. It's give you double all the way up. The thing is, when the market bounce, see, there are a couple of stocks that move usually in sync with the market. Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, those are usually move very conjunctionally with the SPY. So that's the thing. So when the SPY bounce, even though the SPY only bounced like 50% of this retracement, look at how much Tesla bounced up, right? So basically, Tesla bounced up nearly 100%, because relative strength wise, Tesla is pretty strong today. So that's another thing you have to take into consideration if you want to make this trade. You want to choose the strongest stock in the market, okay, of the day. and then when this bounce, it's bound harder than the market. So that's one thing, right? So basically you got in at, depend how your risk tolerant, 677 is the one, and then stop loss around like 671. All right, so that's the thing, and then you partial out right here, and then let the rest rise. So depend up to you how you trade, and then that's same right here, right? The second time is pull back down right here, and then Jerome Powell during the Jerome Powell talk, right? So 1420, 230. So that's a second play if you want to play the same way right here, right? I mean, depends. So get in would be like 684 or 685 around here, and then that could be round up. That's a very similar trade, right? Because of the SPY. Okay, so that's the second one. I think there is another one I want to show you. Oh, you know what? There is another one. Is let me see. I could pull this up for you. Oh crap! I didn't have it in here. The one that I took. Anyway, guys. I think I'm gonna run out of time. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you learned something. And thank you for watching. Bye.